all too long. Next title's all about, our next topic, it's all about Henry Cavill. And someone has pitched Henry for the role of Captain Britain. And they've done some very nice little sort of artwork, if you like. Fan art is the correct word, or the correct phrase, I should say. And there you go. I don't think that's Henry. That is Henry Cavill. I think it is. That's definitely Henry Cavill. There you go. Artkin from a little nod, if you like. He's kindly supplied us with this nice little piece of fan art, imagining Henry Cavill as Captain Britain. Now, Captain Britain's not a character that I'm particularly interested in, I have to say. I think it's Brian Braddock, I think it is. I'll have to search it up right now. There you go, Brian Braddock. I've got the article. Incidentally, I don't agree with this shit. I've been looking through the Marvel website, looking at all of the characters within the comic verse of the universe, if you like, the comic verse, the comic side of the universe. This guy's got straight 7s. Captain America and stuff like that have only got 2s and 3s in some of these things. Thor's only got 1s and 2s in some of these things. This shithead has got 7, straight 7, so not off to a good start, I have to say. I'm not overly enamoured by the concept of Captain Britain, purely because I'm not a fan of the Union, period. I have to say, it's a dirty union. It's a union that's imprisoned lots and lots of people, colonised countries they had no right being in. So right off the bat, I've got no affinity with Britain. But look, if they can make the character work and they're throwing some, I don't know, scraps to the United Kingdom, probably aware that there's a sizable fan base here who like the MCU and they're wanting themselves and visualised on the screen, then look, so be it. And if it is indeed going to be the likes of a Henry Cavill coming in, then that may intrigue me just a little bit. I've actually got potential actors up here who could be portraying that character, incidentally, out with of Henry Cavill, and there's some interesting names in there. Dan Stevens is one, for a start, and Dan obviously played the Beast in the Beauty and the Beast remake with Emma Watson. He's a very good actor. He's got the right height, he's tall, he's got a good physique, built like a brick shithouse as we like to see over here, so he's certainly a possibility as well, alongside the aforementioned Henry Cavill, who's just a cool guy, incidentally. Ben Hardy was another name, who of course was one of the Queen members in Bohemian Rhapsody. He's a good actor as well. He's got blonde hair though, I don't know how that would work. There's a series of good British actors out there. Taron Egerton's a little short, but he's such a good actor. I think the charisma and the acting ability alone could maybe make up for his lack of stature. And then of course you've got the likes of Theo James, and someone else came out with another potential name, and I can't even for the life of me remember what the name was, but it did work. So we've got a whole array of cool names. Ewan McGregor was another one. Ewan's a little short as well though, he's like 5'10", and I'm not saying he's short, but this character's 6'6" in the comics, so you have to have the physicality. And if you've not got the physicality, you need to have some youthful charisma and spades, if you, at least, to be able to portray this character. You've seen the shit that Tom Cruise got for portraying Jack Reacher, a really tall character. Tom's physically challenged when it comes to the height department. He gets some shit for portraying that character, so there'd be backlash. We've seen it with Daniel Craig in Bond as well. He was too short, 5'10". It's average height everywhere, but hey ho. And of course the final one is Will Poulter, who could potentially come in and portray this character. I don't know what people's thoughts are. I don't know if there's any real enthusiasm to see a Captain Britain in the MCU outside of these shores of the United Kingdom. But for me, I have no enthusiasm for this character. I don't know how they would fit it in. Maybe he's got ties with some other interesting characters they're introducing. We know that Kevin Feige was speaking about the potential of Captain Britain, Brian Braddock, whatever the hell he's called, coming in. Look man, it'd be cool for Henry Cavill, that's what I would say. It'd be cool for him to jump the dike, if you'd like, and work for DC playing Superman, and work for Marvel playing Brian Braddock, Captain Britain. Has he got time for it though? He has The Witcher. He could potentially be in a Man of Steel 2 with J.J. Abrams or whoever's going to come in and maybe make that movie. Will he have time? He's doing the likes of Enola Holmes, and we may have spin-offs of that. This guy's a busy man. Incidentally, I've not even watched Enola Holmes. I don't know if he bit the bullet in that or not. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but maybe interesting if he can bring Henry in and maybe give him a shot in the arm, a potential new character to portray, a character that's going to allow him to be respected, incidentally, because he's not been respected in the DC side of things. This guy was a great Superman, he had great potential to continue playing Superman, never got a chance. So it'd be great in some strange way, perverse way, to see DC getting kicked in the balls, if you like, and moving over to Marvel. But look, I'm going to move on. Speaking about moving,